Great. Why? Why is my microphone betraying me? Why? Hello, hi. Wait, because I have a feeling that my microphone is gonna turn off. Why? Streamlabs in my mic. I knew it. It's just not cooperating with me. The scuff is real. The scuff is always here. It's an integral part of this channel and the stream. Hello, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm FEARSONA. You can call me Sona, and I'm your friendly neighborhood true crime VTuber. Here to give you full body chills and here to give you another reason to hate New Jersey, because apparently everyone hates New Jersey. Why? I actually don't know. Wait a minute. I actually don't know why people hate New Jersey. Like it's just been integrated into people's minds, and like I see all those references. People just saying like, oh yeah, you know, like people making joke about New Jersey and people saying like, oh, everyone hates New Jersey. Oh, New Jersey is kind of horrible. And I'm like, why? Why is that? Okay, let me just pull up. Let me just look it up because I want to know. Why do people hate New Jersey? Let's find out. Also, Fabian, thank you so much for the super. Guess who has Mothman's baby? Me! I have a plushie! Ah! Okay, you qualify for the highest level of enlightenment. Okay, a list. Why do people hate New Jersey? Number 1, rude and obnoxious people. Okay, I think that's fair. I think that is a fair, okay, maybe there are a lot of rude and obnoxious people in New Jersey. I think that is a fair, valid reason. Number 2, Newark. Why? I understand nothing. Why? Newark. It just says Newark. Also, Forgotten Wraith has been a member for 15 months. Thank you so much. And Dorothy, thank you so much for the super. I look forward to this one. I know of the Jersey Devil, but I don't really know the Jersey Devil. Well, we're gonna get to know the Jersey Devil a little bit more today. So, stay tuned. Newark. Why? I don't get it. Why? Why Newark? Why the hate? Jersey can be stinky. Okay, that is also a valid reason, I guess. Shai, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations to everyone who got the membership. Make sure to say thank you to Shai. I don't know the lore, but I know the PS1 game Jersey Devil. So today you're gonna find out the lore, and there's so much. There's so much behind this story. I had no idea about this. Like, I did know of the Jersey Devil. I found out about it, like about this cryptid like a few weeks ago. Like it was included in my true crime quiz because I found out about it and I was just like, okay, well, I want to talk about this at some point. And today is the day. Also, Kronos member for 16 months. Thank you so much. 16 months and not going anywhere. Hey. Okay, so number 2 reason is Newark. Who the fuck knows why? I think it's just the people from Jersey. The people I've met that came from New Jersey were kinda jerkish and extremely rude. That was reason number 1, but why Newark? Is it like crowded? Is it like a criminal underbelly of New Jersey? So I need an explanation. But okay, let's go to, you know what? Chad, if you know why Newark is like so hated, it gets so much like heat for some reason, you can explain it to me in the chat. You can mention Newark if you know. Okay, number 3, wealth stigma. Oh, I guess, okay, so this has like description. Also, Shai, thank you for another super. Never go to Newark, Jersey. Jesus, okay. Is it like crime? Like, you know, the crime rates are high and like, I don't know. When I went to New Jersey, there was the one bitchy Karen screaming at this dude. I think that doesn't really like, it's not like it's New Jersey. Karens are everywhere. Like literally everywhere around the world. There's gonna be that person. Newark is the capital of New Jersey. The capital, okay, like the capital, like the main city of New Jersey. I see. So like the biggest city in New Jersey kind of thing. And maybe it's like, oh, crime rates or something. I don't know. Okay, wealth stigma. So this one says, contrary to popular belief, not everyone in New Jersey is rich. I mean, applies to anywhere. And plenty of people in the States struggle to make ends meet. So when people assume that everyone in New Jersey is rolling in money, it can be frustrating. Oh, okay. All right. Number 4, snobs. Yeah, I guess, like, if the rates of snobism are off the charts in New Jersey, that can be a little bit annoying. The accent. Hey! Hey! Don't hate people because of the accent. Don't hate the place because of the accent. Accents are cool. Accents can be cute. Mine included. May I say so? May I say that I don't know what am I talking about? I mean, okay. I mispronounce things and I sometimes like just fumble on my own words because it's hard to pronounce some things in English. But hey, don't hate accents. You have an accent? Do I have an accent? I think I do. I do have an accent, like a mix of everything, I think. Okay, so the accent. But your accent is amazing, though. Yeah, see? People with accents need love, too. Okay, the traffic. The traffic I can understand. The traffic is, you know, I mean, I don't know, I've never been to New Jersey, but very cute accent. See, everyone loves my accent. Okay, there was this one person in my comment section that said like, oh, you're it made me, that comment really made me laugh because it was so confusing. Someone said that my accent is calming, my voice is calming, my accent is like calming, but in like unique accent, but at the same time it's annoying. Like someone said like, oh, your voice is annoying, but at the same time it's like calming. So I'm like, which is it? Which is it? Because those are two very different things. But I appreciate the comment. It made me laugh, so it made my day. Thank you for that comment. I do have a bit of an accent. See, like everyone does in a way. Some accent is 100%. Sona accent is 100% cute. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you for being a member for 4 months, even though it's been longer. I know it's been longer. You have a nice accent, though. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Everyone has an accent. There's American accent, right? There's British English. There's American English. Technically, everyone has a fucking accent. So, you know, whoever shits on accents is just like, okay. But here's the deal. Everyone has an accent. Okay. There's an American accent. Well, yeah, there's American English, there's British English, and there's Australian English. There's so many like different, also like within the United States, right? There's so many accents, like native accents, just from not like, oh, someone came to the US and learned English and that's their accent. No, like, right, like there are regional accents. Same in Poland. In Poland there are like dialects. It's just not that many, but there are dialects, and there are like some, well, I wouldn't say accents. Like in Poland there are more like dialects, or maybe actually like accents too, like in the mountain area, like yeah, sort of, kind of. Southern accents are funny. You can't understand a word people are saying, but it's so cute. But it's so, I always thought the Southern accents are so adorable. Like the like sweet ladies from like, you know, Southern states, like if they have like a Southern accent, I've heard, like I've seen a couple of videos and they're like, they sound so lovely. Like I love that accent. I love it. I don't understand shit. But make no mistake, I still don't understand shit what they're saying, but they sound like super like lovely, and like they are about to offer me some sweet tea on their porch. Like that's how they sound, and I love it, and I love every second of it. Okay. Cowboy accent. Okay, Texas. Actually, like I don't think oh no, I did. Wait, there was like this really nice lady. Like I went to Texas. And I was buying some souvenirs at like a souvenir store, and yeah, like there was this like employee, like she was such a lovely lady, and she had, I mean, I guess she had like a local accent, but it sounded like I could understand everything. Like it's not like it was a heavy accent that I couldn't understand. No, and it sounded very nice. So yeah, you know, don't hate the accents. They are super interesting. Okay, so the traffic was reason number 6 to hate New Jersey. Reason number 7 to hate New Jersey is The cost of living, which is that's everywhere. Everywhere is freaking expensive. Life is expensive. You know, we should just like if we don't want to pay for life, you just have to like float in space. I don't know, like it's inflation. Number 8, the crime. Okay, so the crime rates, but also like, see, it kind of contradicts itself because like, oh, if New Jersey is like so posh and so wealthy, you would think one might think like, oh, in the posh and wealthy areas there wouldn't be that much crime, right? Because like, I don't know, but then there's crime, so, and crime is everywhere. Weather, everyone complains about weather everywhere except for maybe California, because California apparently is just sunny all the time. Although recently you guys had like floods, right? Like California was going a little bit insane. That is climate change. That is something is changing. I can do a British accent. Hey, I mean, I guess so. Sure, why not? Yeah, number 10. Oh my god, someone mentioned it, but the smell. The smell. This says one of the biggest complaints about New Jersey is the smell. Whether it's the factories, the refineries. Oh, it's kind of like, okay. The refineries or just the general stink of garbage and sewage. Isn't that everywhere? There's no denying that the Garden State can be pretty stinky at times. But apparently, yeah, factories, refineries, and general stink of garbage and sewage. I guess sewage. Okay. There's this one city in Poland that I used to like drive through it a lot because, well, with my family, because we were going to visit like another family in another part of Poland. If you're from Poland, you might actually recognize the city, like you might know what I'm talking about. But there's while like from the south, if you're driving up north towards Wrocław, that's the city that I was going to. You have to drive through a city that's called Piotrków Trybunalski, and there is like Piotrków is known for the factories, like the oil, the sunflower oil, I guess, like sunflower oil and like butter, or not butter, like I think it's like oil or something else, like the cooking oil factories. Yeah, and it stinks bad. It stinks very bad. Sometimes in the summer, holy shit. Oh god, not that, right? Katsuya, you know, right? You know that it stinks so much because it's I think it's like, is it not Kujawski? Is it Kujawski? Like the oil, the cooking oil? And it's just so bad. If you drive through Piotrków in the summer, yeah, like, don't roll down your windows. Contrary to belief, do not roll down your windows. It's gonna stink. But yeah, okay. And then, so we have number 10, the smell. Number 11, the drivers. Apparently, drivers suck in New Jersey. And that is it. That is 11 reasons to hate New Jersey. Let's add reason number 12. I don't know if that's gonna be a reason to hate or like New Jersey, because it might be fascinating. But the reason number 12 will be the New Jersey, the Jersey Devil, or the Leeds Devil, because that's another name for this cryptid. The cryptid, the legend, the 12th reason to hate New Jersey. Or to be scared of New Jersey, I guess. Okay, you guys. Before I begin the case, I just wanted to announce a couple of things. So we have a new wallpaper. We have a new wallpaper on my Patreon page for my gold, platinum, ruby, and diamond tiers. So if you are a member on any of those tiers, you will get this beaut. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Ta-da! So yeah, this wallpaper is available right now on my Patreon page. And then we also have the Patreon members Pal World server, and it's also available for gold to diamond tier. So gold, platinum, ruby, and diamond. It is testing. Like I'm just testing a server, like an actual community server for Pal World. So if you're interested, I did start playing. I think we played, like, me and Ketsuya and I played a little bit, like, at the same time. We were there. I was also, Ketsuya, thank you so much for that electric pal egg. Because I know you gave it up for me. Thank you. I was struggling to swim. It was so cute. But yeah, we played together a little bit. Also, like, is there like a chat, like an inner chat in Pal World? I have to figure it out. But yeah, we played a little bit. You're level 21? How the fuck? I'm level 13 or 12. I don't even know. What the heck? How? The heck? How are you so fast? I've been catching pals. I've been trying to catch, like, you know, pals and do the quests and everything. It's just going slow. Okay, well, and yeah. I mean, I'm grinding. It's okay. So yeah, if you want to join, you can join. There can be 14 players at a time. If, you know, the server works well, if the you know, server hosting works well and it's smooth, and we stick to it, then I might extend it and it's just gonna be a, you know, like a constant, like a permanent, you know, game, well, community server. Okay. I'm level 0 because I haven't played yet. Kronos, you gotta get on it. Gotta get those numbers up. Yeah, like I'm stuck on level 13 and I'm trying to, like, grind and level up. Ketsuya is like he is speed. I don't know. It's just like speed. Wah! Wait till I craft my oh my god, what the heck? How are you level 21? It's crazy. Okay. Michael, hello. Thank you so much for being in the stream. And I have no computer, so I can't talk. Oh no, not yet. Well, no, I mean, you know, if you happen in the future, if you happen to have, you know, the access to a PC, if you're gonna be able, you know, if you're not able, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. It is for PC specifically. It's not for Xbox. I'm sorry, I couldn't get, like, combined server or anything. Like, I didn't know how it works. So it is available for PC players. Okay, you guys, I think it's time. It is time. And let's get to the case. Let's get to the story of the Jersey Devil. So, in October 2015, a man named David Black was driving in Galloway, New Jersey, when he came face to face with a creature that he's never seen before. Wait, let me just okay, I will have to, like, try to... Why is my... I would like my this is like the story of my life. My stream deck is not working as always. I have to, like, it's somehow the moment I go live, like, before I go live, it works. After I go live, my stream deck is, like, just refusing to work. Okay, so this is October 2015, right? David is driving in Galloway, New Jersey when he comes face to face with a creature he's never seen before. He described seeing what he originally thought was a llama running. And the llama was running in and out of the tree line for some reason. So he thought, okay, that is weird. Why is this llama just, you know, running? Also, David, thank you so much for the supa. So he describes it. Okay, this, you know, it looks like a llama that's running in and out of the trees along the side of the road. However, as he got closer, he realized that the creature was not a llama, but something far, far stranger. He claimed it had the features traditionally associated with this horrifying local legend that adults would often try to scare him with when he was a child. A goat-like head, bat-like wings, and a long, strange body. To him, this was the Jersey Devil. And as if he got hit with a bucket of cold water, David pulled out his cell phone to try to capture a photo of the creature. Otherwise, I mean, no one would believe him, right? Like, he would say, I saw this creature, I thought it was a llama, but it was this, like, devil-like, goat-like, creature with bat-like wings and body that was very strange. So he whips out his phone and, you know, he tries to take a picture because no one would believe. I mean, if you told someone this story, they would probably think you're crazy, but not if you had evidence. So the creature was moving frantically. So most of the photos, because David tried to take several, right? But most of the photos that David had managed to take were very blurry. But eventually he did capture one that was pretty clear, and this is the photo. The image shows a winged creature with, I don't know, like goat-like, horse-like face, I guess goat-like face, wings and hooves seemingly like flying through the air. Okay, I gotta be honest here. I gotta be honest with this picture. I mean, David claims it's real. I gotta say, it kind of looks like someone yeeted a goat into the air and be like, go Betsy, you can do it, fly. But David was adamant. He was set on this story. He's just like, no, this is, you know, David still thought, like, to himself, he still thought that the whole story was crazy. He even doubted himself. But then there was another sighting only a few days later, and the witness took a video of what looks like the same exact creature, the same creature that was in this photo, and in this photo by David. So when interviewed by the New Jersey Online about the photograph, which many were skeptical about. I mean, I'm skeptical about it because it looks like a goat. But David had this to say, quote, "Yes, I swear it's not photoshopped or a staged thing. People have said it's fake, but it's not. I'm honestly just looking for an explanation for what I saw." End quote. So essentially, this is not fake. Trust me, bro. But, you know, David was saying it himself, like, hey, I know it's crazy. I know, like, I feel like this story is crazy. I still can't believe that this happened to me. But this photo was not photoshopped. It's genuine, it's legitimate. And I'm just trying to, listen, like, I'm not trying to make any money out of this. I'm just trying to find an explanation because this is exactly what I saw. I love how there's a bless in the chat with a goat. What? Trust me, guys. So the first one, yeah, like this one was a photograph. The next one is gonna be a video. So only a few days after David's encounter, a woman by the name Emily Martin was on her way home driving near Leeds Point, when she noticed something unusual in the sky. She described seeing a creature that matched the classic description of the Jersey Devil. It had, again, those like bat-like wings, it had hooves, and a strange appearance, just like what David saw. It was kind of a goat-like creature that had wings and was flying in the air. So Emily also pulled out her phone, but she decided, no, okay, if I take a picture, if I take a photograph, everyone's just gonna say that it was photoshopped. I have to take a video. So she's gonna, she said, okay, she thought, okay, I'm gonna record a video of the creature, which for a few seconds this video showed a winged creature flying through the air. And I do have that video, so we're gonna play it. This is the video. Okay, so Emily responded. Obviously, the video is shocking. There is a creature. You can see this creature in the video. She swears that it's not photoshopped. And Emily was interviewed by several outlets, including the Weird New Jersey website. So this was her response to the question about the video. Quote, "I realize this sounds crazy, but I saw a red animal with a long neck and horns. I swear on my mother's grave. This is not a joke. I pulled over to take a video, and as I started filming, it got on its hind legs and flew away. I am a middle school teacher, but moonlight tutoring algebra for high school students. was driving home from an appointment on Old Port Republic Road in Leeds Point when I took this video. So excited, had to share with someone. I searched online and a few others have similar stories. Channel 12 posted a photo online of it, end quote. So Emily's video and David's photo took the internet by storm, becoming a viral sensation and reviving the discussion about the Jersey Devil legend. And then 2 years later, there was another sighting. This is not over. In February 2017, Johnny Ramsey reported an encounter with a strange creature while driving through the Pine Barrens, a densely forested region in southern New Jersey, long associated with the legend of the Jersey Devil. As Johnny navigated a gravel road, just before reaching the main highway, he was suddenly overwhelmed by this, like, eerie sensation, as though someone or something was watching him. So the feeling was so unsettling that he decided, you know what, I'm gonna pull over. Just to check, just to make sure that I'm not crazy. I don't think I can drive like that. So I'm gonna pull over. So he pulls over, he locks his car doors, and he takes a few minutes to calm his nerves while scanning his surroundings. He doesn't leave the vehicle, which was probably a good idea. For at least a few minutes at first, he doesn't leave the vehicle. After some time, Johnny cautiously decided to exit the car, using his phone as a flashlight to probe the darkness of the woods beside him and check what is in there. Very not smart. I don't understand. Do people not watch horror movies? Honestly, these people. Why? Why did you were doing so well. You were doing so well. Okay, you have a bad feeling, you pull over in your car, but let me stay in my car because it's not smart. It's pretty dark. It's middle of nowhere. Let me stay in my car, maybe lock my doors, just, you know, look around and then drive away. No. Johnny decides to step out of the vehicle because no one watches horror movies anymore and no one learns. Okay. So he goes out of the vehicle, right? And there was nothing. He looks around, there's nothing. So he went back to the car and resumed driving down the road, but made sure to drive slowly and carefully. He still had that feeling, you know, like he still had a gut feeling that something might suddenly jump out in front of the car. So he's just, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be driving slowly. Also, Dorothy, thank you so much for the super. Don't go into the woods alone at night. I don't even go into the woods alone in the day, right? Right? Like that's, yeah, exactly. Never go into the woods alone. I don't know, like it sounds like I just find it very disturbing. Like I just find it disturbing to go into the wood, like into the woods alone. Be it daylight or, right, like daytime or nighttime. I just wouldn't. Nighttime, God, no. Never. I mean, daytime, always bring a friend or a group of friends and a weapon. I don't know. And maybe like a chihuahua to like throw at someone because chihuahuas can protect you. They are hellhounds. So yeah, just gear yourself up with like 2 chihuahuas and then like yeet them at someone. Okay, don't throw dogs because they are living animals and don't hurt them. But chihuahuas are scary, so you might consider. They also as a fairy goat. Oh no, a fairy goat. Oh my god, this is so not intimidating. Like just change the name of the Jersey Devil into a fairy goat. Oh, and you got just, you know what, I can imagine a fairy goat, like a cute kind of, oh my god, I want that, I want a plushie that is a fairy goat. Okay, so again, Johnny is, you know, Johnny resumed his driving, right? Like he resumed driving down the road and he still drives kind of slowly. He's being careful because he has this gut feeling that, hey, something might jump out in front of my car. I'm just gonna be very careful, right? And then he sees it. On top of one of the trees, there is some movement. Like he sees something moving. Fixating on that one spot, Johnny made out the outline of a creature that he could not identify. He doesn't know what this animal is. He described it as being larger than a man with a big head, perched in a crouched position, unlike any animal he had ever encountered. He's just like, no, that's not, it's not possible. Okay, like some animals crouch, yeah, like some primates crouch, but this is not it. That's just not, the shape doesn't match at all. And then he heard the creature make this screeching noise, again, unlike anything he could identify. And Johnny did take a picture of the creature and posted it online sometime after the encounter. But for some reason, the picture then disappeared. Like, not only from his computer, it also disappeared from his phone. It disappeared from everywhere. CIA be onto him. Area 51 agents and the Men in Black be onto him. I'm serious. They made the picture. I mean, he was actually saying something like, "Oh, I suspect that the government had something to do with it, and they just, you know, made someone who can do it, like hack into my phone, hack into my devices, and just delete the picture." So he didn't have any picture. Like, in the end, he claims that he did have pictures, but then they just vanished from his device. So, hey. Because earlier I said she was a fairy. Hey, goat, fairy goat. Oh, goat scream name. A goat with wings. The screech sounds like me after I stubbed my toe. Oh yeah, I think that's everyone. That is every single one of us. Oh yeah, always bring a capybara friend into the woods. Oh no. Okay, that's a bad idea. Capybaras are like literally friends with everyone. Well, I mean, they can befriend the serial killer, I don't know. And then they will turn against you. I would just bet on chihuahuas. My personal choice is chihuahuas. Hey, they are compact. They're easy to, you know, carry if they don't bite off your hand, but you know, they're pretty like compact size. It's kind of like, oh, all that strength and all that evil contained within a very compact to-go package. So so it's actually a you know, I would say it's a pretty good weapon, a chihuahua. Okay. And then there were more sightings, because this is not over. There were more sightings in 2017. On April 5th, 2017, Coast to Coast AM website, their website, right? Like, you know the show. The show is, I mean, I knew it from my other case, the Mel's Hall case, but Coast to Coast AM has been around for decades now. And their website published a short article titled Jersey Devil Captured on Film, which reported the sighting of an unidentified creature near a highway about an hour outside of Philadelphia. A 32-year-old construction worker identified by only the initials RW noticed a strange creature perched atop some trees while driving down the highway. According to RW, this creature had, again, like, it's a very matching description, right? This creature had bat-like wings and a goat's head. Features that match the legendary depictions of the Jersey Devil. So RW's friend, I'm sorry, I keep like thinking that RW is not RW, like it's not read as RW, it's read as R. So I keep thinking R. Apologies, because I wrote it as like RW, next to each other, obviously. Okay. So RW's friend quickly pulled out his phone and snapped a picture of the creature just as it took flight. Initially, both men, you know, doubted their sighting. They doubted themselves. They were just like thinking that, okay, well, listen, the rainy weather and the time of the day played tricks on our minds. You know, like, oh, this can't be real. Like, yeah, did it happen? But it's, you know, it's weird. Maybe all those things, all those factors just played into this fantasy. But upon reviewing the photo, they had no explanation for what they captured on film. They were just like, okay, I can't explain what this is. It literally looks like a huge bat, but with a goat's head. I mean, there was, like, it's very clearly something weird flying over the highway towards New Jersey's Pine Barrens. Okay, so numerous sightings of this creature occurred between 2015 and 2017. It was like a whole wave of sightings of the Jersey Devil. Yet this was not the first time it had happened in this region. The previous significant wave of sightings took place in 1909. So 100 years ago, when New Jersey and Philadelphia were gripped by widespread terror. The fear was actually so profound, like that time, the fear was so profound that it was like, it effectively caused these areas to go into sort of a state of lockdown, isolating the area from the rest of the world because people were so afraid. Everyone had to stay home. I'm gonna explain it, but first, let me dig deeper and go to the very, very beginning of the New Jersey Devil's story. So people believe that the Jersey Devil's presence in the region was mere coincidence. They saw it as a, well, it wasn't a mere coincidence. So they saw the Jersey Devil as a curse, curse, it's a curse. So people believed that the Jersey Devil is not just a coincidence, right? Like, it's a curse, with the creature's origin being associated with true satanic forces at work. And it all comes down to one family and one woman who gave birth to the Jersey Devil. The legend dates back to the early 18th century. According to the most popular version of the story, the creature was born in 1735 to Deborah Leeds, also known as Mother Leeds, a resident of the Pine Barrens. So again, the same area where the Jersey Devil tends to appear. So she, Mother Leeds, or Deborah, she already had 12 children. Mad respect. How? I mean, that's a lot of children. And she just like, okay, let's keep going. But she already had 12 children, and somehow, well, she was pregnant with her 13th child, which she decided to curse. Because she's like, for whatever reason. Actually, I don't know why, but she declared that, oh, my 13th child would be the devil. And then on a stormy night when Mother Leeds went into labor and her child was born, it seemed normal at first. But then within the first few minutes of its life, it transformed. It started transforming into this monstrous creature with hoofs, a goat's head, bat wings, and a forked tail. It released this monstrous growl, the screech, and allegedly flew up the chimney and into the forest, where it has been hunting the area ever since. This was the birth of the Jersey Devil. Mother Leeds was believed to be a witch and conceived the child of the devil himself. So it wasn't the child of her husband, but the devil, the Satan himself. And that child is now known as the Jersey Devil, or the Leeds Devil. The Leeds Devil because of the family, right? It's a curse. It's not, oh, it's not blessed, it's cursed. Oh no. Not sure how that happened, but yeah. Well, the baby was born as a baby, but then it just transformed. So it was a baby when it was, with Deborah Leeds. But then when she gave birth to it, it was a baby. It was still a baby for a few minutes, but then it just kind of, transformed like a transformer and just became shape-shifted into the Jersey Devil. Okay, so let's dig deeper. Historian Brian Regal of Keene University suggests that the tale of Mother Leeds may stem from a real, historical family. So from the reputation of the prominent Leeds family in colonial southern New Jersey, where religious and political disputes became folklore. So the Leeds family involved in, quote, colonial era political intrigue, end quote, with figures like Benjamin Franklin and rival almanac publisher Daniel Leeds. So this was the huge rivalry. I can't pronounce that. Rivalry. God damn it. Curse it. Okay, so yeah, there was this, right? There was this competition. There was this rivalry between Benjamin Franklin and Daniel Leeds. So a member of the Leeds family. And At this point, like after this rivalry, apparently the Leeds family were pretty much depicted as monster contributing to the Leeds devil legend. So Daniel Leeds's third wife, like people start, I think because of the personal tragedy of the family, like people started to make up all sorts of stories. So Daniel Leeds's wife, or third wife, bore 9 children, and his first 2 wives and daughter died in childbirth. And people, again, it was very very early. It was like 1700s, and people believed a lot of things. So the Leeds family, influential in South New Jersey and, well, South Jersey and the Pine Barrens, owned land in what is now known as Leeds Point, a hotspot of, you know, Jersey Devil sightings. Daniel Leeds, a Quaker, I think Quaker, I think, wait, is it Quaker? Is it Quacker? Hold up, Quaker, I think it's Quaker. So this guy, we're still on this guy. He faced ostracism from his community for his almanacs featuring astrological symbols deemed blasphemous. So he was writing these, you know, these almanacs, and he was just compiling his knowledge. He was fascinated by different things, including astrology. So he was including that in his works, and people started gossiping, and they started talking about how, you know, like this family is cursed, right? Like, oh, his 2 first wives and his daughter died in mysterious circumstances. So it must be because he was writing those blasphemous almanacs, right? Despite censorship, Leeds continued publishing his work, his writings, what is the word, like esoteric writings, I guess. Eventually converting to Anglicanism and I'm sorry, I can't pronounce these, but Anglicanism, and criticizing Quaker theology, which led to his portrayal as evil, right? Because he was questioning, right, like doctors, like generally speaking, they were also kind of connected to religion, to theology, right? They were basing a lot of their knowledge. Well, I mean, yeah, also back in the day, a lot of the people who could read were actually the members of clergy. Anyway, but he kind of strayed away from that, right? So he was interested in other things like astrology, like I don't know, like just not, right, like he was turning away from a religion, from the church. So he was deemed as evil. And then in 1716, another relative of Daniel, Titan, I mean, that's a cool name, but Titan Leeds, I can see why they could be perceived as like evil. I can see why. Like, why do you name your child Titan? Come on now. In 1700s? Come on now. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay. So in 1716, Titan Leeds started including the family crest, depicting 3 wyverns. I guess it's like, yeah, that's true. Okay, so Titan Leeds wrote these, also like started publishing almanacs, and he started depicting the family crest as these 3 wyverns. This bat wing, like the wyvern has like bat wings, kind of bat-like wings, right? Like it's a dragon-like creature that resembled, I mean, in this crest, it definitely resembles the descriptions of the Jersey Devil, and this crest also may have reinforced the family's association with the supernatural and with the supernatural creature, right? It didn't help, for sure, but that's literally their crest. Then the sightings of the creature began, some by very prominent historical figures. There was this incident with the Commodore Stephen Decatur Jr. involved. So he allegedly saw a flying creature while inspecting his cannonballs at Hanover Mill Works and fired a cannonball at it. He was so panicked that he was just like, no, load this, we gotta fight this, whatever this is. We don't know, I don't know if it's dangerous or not, but it's very unfamiliar. It's, we don't know what it is. Let's fire at it. Which is very smart way to deal with something you don't know. instead of finding out what it is. Like, instead of that, just attack it. That is a great strategy. So they fired at it, but pretty much it didn't have any effect on the creature. And then around 1820, Joseph Bonaparte, I guess that's how I read it. But Joseph Bonaparte is, if you are familiar with the last name, yes, Joseph was Napoleon's older brother. And he was in New Jersey, and he reportedly saw the Jersey Devil while hunting on his Bordentown estate. The Jersey Devil was blamed for several livestock killings in 1840 and similar attacks in 1841. So again, the wave continues. The creature was blamed for several livestock killings, and then these killings were... Why? Because the killings were kind of accompanied by strange, like, screams and screeches, as if it was a creature and not a human. And then the 1909 happened. This is the event, the 1909 event that I mentioned, right? Like, that's when the Jersey Devil is gonna appear, or a wave and a lockdown. Where did the fairy goat go? No, the fairy goat is like the 2020 2010s version of the Jersey Devil. It's not, it's the Jersey fairy. Okay, so in the week spanning January 16th to 23rd, 1909, newspapers flooded with countless alleged encounters with the Jersey Devil, reported from various corners of South Jersey and the Philadelphia area. Among these encounters, stories surfaced of the creature attacking a trolley car in Haddon Heights and a social club in Camden. It allegedly got so serious that police in Camden and Bristol, Pennsylvania were involved. Like, everyone was called in. They're just like, we have to contain this. It's so out of control. They were firing at the creature, but again, to no avail. I can't speak. I'm sorry. Accents. Oh, me trying to speak English. Okay, so what initially began with reports of, it all started with reports basically of mysterious footprints. This is another article from that time. So mysterious footprints in the snow, that's where it started. Then it swiftly escalated into sightings of creatures resembling the Jersey Devil across South Jersey, reaching as far as Delaware and Western Maryland. The extensive newspaper coverage ignited widespread fear throughout the Delaware Valley, obviously New Jersey. It prompted the closure of several schools and workers being ordered to stay home. Like, everyone was just so terrified, and again, police had no way to actually fight this creature. So at one point, they literally told people, hey, don't send your children home, don't go to work, just stay home, board up your windows, board up your doors, and just stay put, because this creature is dangerous. We don't know what we're dealing with. There were also vigilante groups and hunters that embarked on expeditions through the Pine Barrens and countryside to catch the devil and put an end to this madness. Unfortunately, no one was successful for a while. So amidst this frenzy, rumors swirled that the Philadelphia Zoo had offered a hefty $10,000 reward for the capture of this creature. This incentive also led to a plethora of hoaxes. Obviously, everyone wanted to get their hands on this money, right? And there was this one very prominent hoax that now is now written down, like, just went down in history. Went down in history because of how, like, elaborate and stupid. Like, now I think about it, it was stupid, but at the time it was like elaborate and yeah, it worked. So I don't know what to tell you. So there's this huge hoax, one of them, right? Like, everyone wanted to make money out of. Well, some people wanted to make money out of this tragedy. So two men named Jacob F. Hope and Norman Jeffries decided to capitalize on the public hysteria and fear surrounding the Jersey Devil. And the two announced a reward of $500 for the capture of the monster, dubbing it a, quote, rare Australian vampire, end quote. Sure, why not? And then, right, like they announced that, hey, we're gonna give you a reward. We're gonna give you $500 if you capture this creature, right? And then they coincidentally, it was Hope and Jeffries who managed to capture the creature themselves. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so, it's so coincidental. Oh, yeah, so I guess we get the money, right? And mind you, this is not where it ends. They show the creature, and they presented a kangaroo. They painted it green and covered it in feathers and attached some antlers to the kangaroo. Poor kangaroo. How did they get a kangaroo? This is New Jersey. I mean, I guess from the zoo or something, or I guess people brought like exotic animals, but they literally got a kangaroo. They painted it green for whatever fucking reason, even though the report said like, oh, this is a red-skinned animal or something. Yeah, they painted the kangaroo green. They put some like feathers on it, and they said, "Oh, this is the infamous Jersey Jack." I'm sorry, I just saw the message. Never question Jersey Sona. I know. The Jersey Jack. No, they said, "Oh, this is the infamous Jersey Devil." Goat. Then look at kangaroo. That's not right. Oh, I almost forgot my birthday. Hey, Melissa, birthday. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. That poor kangaroo was turned into a fairy. Yeah, also, I don't understand. So, okay. So they said, obviously, they caught the devil, quote unquote, they caught the devil. They painted this kangaroo green, they dressed it up, and they were just like, oh, this is the terrifying Jersey Devil. Look at him. And then they put it on display in Philadelphia and charged a fee for entry to see the quote-unquote mysterious creature. The incident was obviously soon exposed as a hoax, but hey, you know what? Brownie points for creativity and for trying, even if the costume was jack shit. It sucked. Also, I don't understand why they painted it green. I have so many questions. Like, I don't get it. No comprendo. Like, why? Why not like just take some wasn't it like difficult to get green paint? Now that I think about it, wasn't it like green paint was kind of difficult, right? Like, it's just weird. Why? Like, why not just like get some coal, like paint, just dab it in like just dark, right? Like, oh, to conceal more features. It would just be more like, I don't know, intimidating. Like if you painted it like gray or like just covered it in like dirt or something, like I don't know, like also or red. I guess red, because the report said like, oh, Jersey Devil is sort of red, so the red would have made more sense, but I guess they just went with green. I don't know. Damn, Sona got so flabbergasted she brought out some Spanish. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say in Spanish. No comprendo, pero sí. Oh no, wait. I can still say, like, some of you guys know, but I can say that I'm gonna sell your kidney on the black market in Spanish. But that's it. That's that. Strange for me to be hearing about the Jersey Devil and playing Doom Eternal. I hope to run into it. Hey! Maybe they were red-green colorblind. Maybe. Okay, fair enough. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they thought it was red and it was actually green. Flying horse. Hey. Important to know. I know, right? That's a very important sentence to know in Spanish. That was beautiful Spanish. Thank you. I know I destroyed the Spanish. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know it wasn't. You're very nice. You're very kind. But yeah, like that's a very useful sentence to know. If someone is threatening you in Spanish, you can just respond, "Hey, I'm gonna sell your kidneys on the black market." So yeah. and then end it with "sí." That's it. Okay. Now, let's look at what skeptics say about the Jersey Devil and see if they debunk some of these sightings, because I'm sure they do. First of all, So the first sightings happened in the 18th and throughout the like early 20th century. The legend of the Jersey Devil is often attributed to, well, imagination, creative imagination of early English settlers in South New Jersey. South Jersey? I guess South Jersey, not South New Jersey. I guess South New Jersey, whatever. I'm confusing myself. Shai Shai, thank you. Awesome. But why do you know that specific phrase in Spanish? Also nice Spanish. Hey. Well, I can... Okay. I can say it before we get to the debunking. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna embarrass myself, but I can... why do I know it? Because I asked my friend to teach me that, because I was just like, oh, just in case. Like, if I ever need a weird sentence in Spanish to confuse someone who wants to, like, I don't know, rob me. I don't know. if it just happens to be in a Spanish-speaking country. Not to say that anyone, like, oh, I'm assuming I'm gonna go to Spain and someone's gonna try to rob me or attack me. Like, obviously not. But, you know, I'm just like, oh, and just in case, like, or a conversation opener. A weird conversation opener. But yes, I want to confuse people. Just in case. Okay. I'm gonna try. Voy a ver dentro riñón en el mercado negro. Yeah. Sí. That's it. That's all I can say in Spanish. That's all I can say in Spanish. Also, like, no comprendo, pero sí. That's it. I only know Japanese. I know Japanese too. Hey. But I don't know how to say. Actually, I never looked up how to say I'm gonna sell your kidneys on the black market in Japanese. I should have. I could look it up. I could actually learn that too. That's a very useful sentence. I probably can say, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, sell your, like, you know, shinzo, so, like, the heart. I don't know, but yes, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, okay. An icebreaker. Darren, I only know Japanese death threats. Why? You should watch Legend Quest. I think you would love it. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I don't know that. Legend Quest. I don't know that. Let me just write it down so that I don't forget. Wait, Legend Quest. Alright, got it. Alright, so so back to debunking. Let's get to the debunking. So again, the first things first, like, it was 18th to, like, through 20th century, right? People had a very creative imagination, and especially, like, English settlers in South Jersey, kind of, like, you know, they saw an animal that they didn't recognize because it wasn't native to the old continent or something, and they misidentified it and started making it into something more mysterious than it actually was. Then the Pine Barrens residents would continue perpetuating the legend to scare their children. Historically considered inhospitable, the Barrens harbored like, pretty much gangs. Like, there were a lot of gangs of highwaymen, such as the politically disdained pine robbers who preyed on travelers. So there were some robbers. You know, the Pine Barrens were also home to society's outcasts, like poor farmers, fugitives, Native Americans, among others. You know, local tales often fabricated to deter outsiders. They were just perpetuating this, like, aura of mystery of the Barrens, and mystery and danger of the Barrens. Jose, thank you so much. Real question is, will they believe you? If I make a cute face, maybe. I'll be in a very like adorable tone, and with, like, my eyes as big as the, you know, the cat in the boots from Shrek, and then I'll be like, yeah, I will. Believe me, fear me. I'll be like, fear me, and then, like, okay, are you afraid? No, not really. It's like, oh, damn. Okay, so as for the possible like real animal behind the Jersey Devil, the stories may actually stem in part from sandhill cranes. So this is the bird, right? According to Jeff Brunner and of the Humane Society of New Jersey, these birds, not indigenous to South Jersey, could have startled residents with kind of their unfamiliar appearance and loud noises that they make, because they tend to make this like screeching noise. And then author Tom Brown Jr., there's like another explanation. He said, so this author, Tom Brown Jr., he is a very passionate, like an avid outdoorsman, and he actually shared anecdotes of being mistaken for the Jersey Devil during his time in the Pine Barrens. Like he spent several months in the wilderness of the Barrens and would sometimes cover his body with mud to repel mosquitoes. And this in result made people believe that he was the mysterious Jersey Devil. Some people thought that he was Bigfoot, that kind of thing, right? But it was just like, oh, this unfamiliar sight playing tricks on people's minds. And another explanation is mass hysteria. As for, you know, this incident in 1909, so a series of sightings of the New Jersey Devil, like Jersey Devil, medical sociologists, I'm sorry, I wanna say the title properly, but my mouth and my brain is just like failing me. So there are those experts, like two experts, right? There's Robert E. Bartholomew and Mew, like Pokemon. Bartholomew and Bartholomew. I apologize if I mispronounced it, but there are those two guys, right? Like, and Peter Hassall, and they cited it as, you know, this incident in 1909. Like these two guys, they cited it as a classic example of mass hysteria that was sparked by a regional urban legend, and again, maybe sightings of sandhill cranes, maybe sightings of some other animal that was just unfamiliar to these people. Well, you know, the Jersey Devil has definitely evolved from an obscure regional legend into a very pretty much like pop culture. So a fixture of popular culture. Its origins remain varied and open to interpretation. Like, well, we don't know the origin story for real, like for sure. It is just a story. There's several versions of that story, of like the birth of the Jersey Devil. We do have several other stories about like the sightings, but whether or not they are real, well, that is again up for open to interpretation. And as for the recent videos and photographs, it could honestly be, because there's multiple, like you guys can definitely look it up. But as for all those like recent videos, photographs, it could honestly be the same, as in a non-indigenous animal mistaken for something supernatural, or simply a hoax, or is it? What do you guys think? Dorothy, thank you so much for another super. I expected an owl. They usually debunk them as owls. I think owl, yeah, like owl, that's, yeah, like it could be owl, but in this case, because it was like the long, like everyone talked about the Jersey Devil as having this like a long elongated like neck and body. Yeah, they just how did they get a goat? Who knows? Well, I mean, the pictures kind of show it. And then there's another video. So I have one more video, and I wanted to leave it for, I saved it for the end. It is possibly the most disturbing. It's the recent video. I think it's the most recent video, and also possibly the clearest footage of the New Jersey Devil ever recorded. Bear in mind, so this video, I didn't want to include it in the whole story because I just kind of wanted to make it special, like at the very end. But bear in mind that this video is really shocking, and some of you might actually find it very disturbing. So I just wanted to warn everyone. It is the end of the story, so you're free to go, obviously. If you don't want to see the video because it's, you know, you're scared, totally fine. I understand. So the video is pretty shocking. You might find it disturbing. You have been warned. Warmed. Warmed. Yes, you've been warmed. You've been warmed up. This is a warm-up. No, you've been warned. So proceed with cautions. With caution. Caution. Why does my brain betray me? Why does my mouth betray me? Why? Proceed with caution. I want it to be serious. It is serious. It's serious. It's serious. I want to be serious. Jesus. I'm very warm. Yes. Okay. Everyone warmed up. Great. Great. Okay. So you've been warned. Proceed with caution. Let me show you the video.
Oh, hi, Pat. We just got to New Jersey. The ride down here was awful, especially the traffic. It took 7 hours, but I'm happy now because I'm going home. Okay, goodbye, Pat. I have to continue my walk through the Pine Barrens. What the? Ah!
Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I had to. I'm sorry. See, it was great, but you got A. I didn't lie. It was very clear. I'm totally convinced. I know. Sona, how could you? I don't know. Are you scared yet? This was terrifying. It was a very clear footage. I did not lie. It was disturbing. I did not lie. I would never lie to you guys. It was perfect. No, the pizza. Yeah, the pizza also got, you know, yeeted into the bushes. So unfortunate. What is that? I was just fixing the Wi-Fi. Oh no. At first, when I saw the head of the Jersey Devil, I knew what you were up to. Hey, but it is a very clear image of the Jersey Devil. You gotta admit, it's a very, very clear recent video. You will never be forgiven. Why? Forgive me, come on. I didn't lie to you. I never lied, so. Also, Shy Shy, thank you so much. I just pissed, threw up, crapped, and even died. Straight up factory reset. I know, right? Like, the video was so disturbing and so shocking that I understand the reaction. I completely understand. Don't worry. No shame in that. No shame of being scared of the video. And how in the heck am I supposed to sleep now? It will haunt me in my dreams. One last note of the New Jersey Devil. Doomslayer would like to know the location of Leeds Point. Hey! Well, I mean, you can find it on the map. Man, I'm dead. How dare they make fun of me? The Goat Man! Wait, that's not Goatman, it's the Jersey. Goatman is a separate cryptid, okay? There's the Goatman bridge. I'm gonna get to that in maybe another stream. But yeah, it was, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope you guys, what do you guys think about the evidence? Because, well, at the very, very beginning, let's ignore the last video. The last video is legitimate, okay? That's like, there's no question. There's no question about that. Okay, the last video, that's legitimate proof. That's legitimate evidence. What do you guys think of the pictures? All those pictures, because those are genuine stories, and the video of the Jersey Devil, like by Emily Martin, that one's genuine evidence, and they persist, like they are they are, well, I mean, wait, I'm looking for a word, not persisting. Well, I guess persisting. They are persisting that, hey, well, they're asserting that, hey, my story is true. This is what I saw. I don't know what I saw. It's not that I claim that it was the Jersey Devil. It might have been like, oh, it sure looked like, but I want to find out what it was. Also, Demeaning Rope, thank you so much for the super. Well, I won't be sleeping. I'm sorry. The chillest, what fear has shown. Hey. And I love this. Hey, thank you. I now believe you. That was convincing enough. I'm shaking in my boots, shiver me timbers. I love cryptid. I love them too. I mean, after that video, I can't deny the truth. You cannot deny the truth. The Jersey, yeah, like, we can't deny the truth. The last video proved that the Jersey Devil exists. But like, do you guys think that the other videos were genuine? Like, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure about the first video, like, that I played, because, yeah, like, oh, you know, Emily claims that it was real and she never edited it, but the problem I have with that video is that there's literally no sound. As in, no, there is sound, like, oh, you can hear her, but there's no sound of the creature. Like, no, wouldn't there be like sound of the creature, like, is moving its wings and like flying? Like, if it's, and it was close to the camera, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, you can literally hear a pigeon when it takes flight. So I don't know. Yeah, it was hard to tell. It was hard to tell. Like, I think it's the sound that does it for me. Like, the lack of sound of the creature that does it for me. Like, it's literally like the creature makes no sound. And it's just, you can hear like the, right? Emily just gasping. Like, that's it. If you're gonna show that video on Twitter, I will show that video on Twitter. Yes, I will post it on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, please do so right now, because that's where I post updates. That's where I post, updates on the stream, post links, post video, like weird videos, and more information, more content. But that's that. Yeah, that's it. Something surprising. Okay, Nightmare VR says, something surprising is that you're the first VTuber and live streamer I've listened to for the whole stream. I haven't left, not even once. Oh, the channel is extremely nice and rare for me to find. I'm happy. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm super glad to hear that. Thank you so much. And I hope you learned a thing or two. You know, that's the point of this channel. I only found this channel from a YouTube ad. Hey, my YouTube ad is still working. Ah! I am more powerful than I thought. Is this how you get your kicks? You sadist? Oh no! This is how I get my kicks, yes. Okay, you guys, I will definitely post the video on my Twitter, so if you want to, rewatch it, you can definitely go to my Twitter and rewatch it. And your YouTube ad going strong. Ha! And if you're interested in seeing and hearing about more cases, I do have weekly streams on my Patreon page. It's not always like a full case. It's not always a case. I do bonus streams, like different kinds of content. I did have a true crime case this week. We talked about the case of like the weird disappearance, the strange disappearance of Iwona Wieczorek. It's a case from Poland, and we discussed it. It was a long case, man. Like we went for like 2 hours. Joshua, thank you so much for another super. Add a Spanish swear word in your phrase and you're good. Okay. Can you? Okay. I'm gonna look up some. I mean, if you have a suggestion, what kind of Spanish swear word, I will be very grateful for pointers. But yeah, I have, again, like there's bonus streams on my Patreon, there's bonus content, we have events, we have wallpapers, every month or every other month. Maybe not every month, but like usually, yeah, like every other month there's a new wallpaper on my Patreon. There is one right now. There's a new one. There was one last month and there's one this month. This is the one from this month, and I think there was like another one. Wait. Oh, this is the one from last month. So, ta-da! We have 2 nice wallpapers from May and June. And yeah, like bonus streams, bonus cases. And okay, yeah, like I wanted to announce it because I posted it on Patreon. You might not oh, wait, I did announce it at the very beginning. Yes, I already forgot. The New Jersey Devil story just shocked me so much that just my memory, just short-term memory gone. But yeah, I did start a Pal World server. We're testing it now. Like this is a kind of test drive for the next 30 days. So if you're interested in Pal World, you can check it out on my Patreon. It is for, mind you, it is for gold, platinum, ruby, and diamond tiers. It's not for silver. The lowest one is silver. The lowest tier still gets a lot of perks. It gets a lot of, right, like it gets access to bonus streams, which are like weekly, so we still are there for the streams. But yeah, like yes. I am a great YouTuber. I'm a great streamer, great YouTuber. Clearly, I can narrate my own videos. This is a success. But I just wanted to say about Patreon, I appreciate every single one of my Patreon members, but please don't feel obligated to join Patreon. Obviously, if you're not in the financial position to do so, do not, because, like don't worry about it. There's plenty of free content here on my YouTube channel, and there always will be free content on my YouTube channel. So, just enjoy. Yeah, you can enjoy the free streams, enjoy chatting here on YouTube, and yeah, if you want something more, if you want to hang out with me more, then you can head over to Patreon. All right, that's it. Thank you so much, you guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed the case. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And that's it. I will take a day or two off to die a little bit. Because it's, yeah, I don't want to explain, but die a little bit for the next two days. And then I'll be back on Wednesday with another stream. Probably another case. Another something spooky, definitely something spooky. We're just gonna roll with it, obviously, as always. And thank you so much. Stay safe out there. I will be playing some Pal World today, tomorrow, so if you want to join. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Bear your hoaxes. Until the next time, bye. Thank you for another super chat. Bless with a seal. Okay. I do have a fun fact, actually. Do you guys know that right now, at this very moment, we are all traveling at 67,000 miles per hour because Earth is traveling through space at 67,000 miles per hour, and also the Earth is spinning at like about 1,000 miles per hour, so we are speed. And also, oh, mind you, like, let's add to it, the sun is not just like floating in one place in space. No. The sun is also traveling, as in the sun is traveling like around the center, I would say the center of our galaxy. Yeah, so like around another bigger celestial body with bigger like gravity pull. So yeah, we're traveling at 67,000 miles per hour, and also maybe even more, I don't know, like we are speed. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait, Joshua, wait, we have another, wait. Thank you so much, Joshua, for the super and for the... What? Also, Jose, wait, Joshua, thank you for the pointers. Yes. Also, Jose, thank you so much for another super chat. And okay, I got another fun fact with fear. Cats, because I like facts about cats. Cats share 95.6% of their DNA with tigers, so they are basically like just low-cost tigers, just cheaper tigers. I don't know. Or carbon. What? Oh, cabron. I was a carbon? What carbon? Cabron. Oh. What is that? What does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know what it means. What does that mean? Did I say something very, very bad? What? Wait, hold up, you guys don't tell me I just like said something super bad. I mean, sure, but I'm sorry. Am I gonna get cancelled? Probably. Okay, another fun fact. Actually, oh, this is like super interesting. Do you know who holds takes 25% of the world's hazelnut supply as of 2021? It's Nutella. Nutella takes 25% of the world's hazelnut supply. They take it from Turkey, Italy, and Chile. Also, Dorothy Morgan shares a fun fact. Fun fact: the ice cream in baked Alaska doesn't melt because the egg whites in the meringue create insulation. Oh, what? So interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I do. Thank you. Thanks, Dorothy. Wait, that's it. That's it. That's all of my. I'm out of facts. But thank you for the pointers about There's fighting more. Why? Dude, bro. Fear ain't leaving. No, I should just continue the stream at this point. No. Okay. I'm out. Okay, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for today, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.